Welcome to Dan OBAGIE YouTube. Emmanuel Agbogun, they talk about the fight between OBAGIE and Obayantor. Fight wey don already claim 2 people life. He said this fight no be land dem dey fight for. Na courtists, na court people na dey fight. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Emmanuel.
But what I do not really understand is why would Benin people, why would we want to be killing ourselves over material things? Why can't we allow these material things that have kept our fathers together and allow them to produce and procreate some of us who are on today's earth? Why have we now allowing this greed? Or would I call it this sense of cultism? Because from the information I gathered, I was told that what led to this current crisis in OBAGIE as a result of court-related issues, not even the issue of boundary, not in the issue of tussle for leadership in the community, is as a result of the issue of cultism. So I am indeed very baffled why the situation should be like this. Yes. Yes. A wonderful good evening to you all, my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, number right activist, comrade OBAGIE Emmanuel. If you're just joining, please, I want you to share and invite. On this broadcast. Excuse me, please. Yes, if you are here with us, I want you to share and invite, because our society needs revisionalization. Because for me, I don't see a reason why over time our youths are always believing on the barrel of the gun to settle disputes, to settle issues that ordinarily can be resolved by mere form of dialogue and love for one another. This very afternoon, I was very shocked when Comrade Tony Kabaka called and said, I think it's time for us, we've seen what's been going on in the state, and it's time for us to, let the cat out of the bag about what is going on in some communities and how crises have been evolving over time. And when he called me, I said, oh, fine, it's an opportunity for me to hear what's new in town. And I drove down. And getting to his apartment, he said, oh, Bob, I just need to talk. I want to talk to Edo people. Put up your cameras and let me hear from you. Sorry, I'll let you hear from me. And he said all the words that he said today, indicting communities, mentioning names and what they do and the kind of weapons they now operate. And immediately after that video, there have been series of calls. Now, before I go further, I would just want to play a video on this broadcast for the world to see. Please, if you're watching me, I want you to share this video. Share this video. Share this video. Share it. We can do better. We have a whole lot of people out there on the media, and we can drag them here if we decide to do so. Now, the first video I'm going to play for you to watch was what happened in some other community. But after playing this video, I want you to put your minds on what the issues are. And if you're watching me live, I just want you to also help me to reach out to Ajala, help me to reach out to Comrade Kenaye, Kenai is somebody I know. In fact, within the course of my movement today, I met him. But I was so shocked that allegations are coming that they now possess AK-47. And I think if truly what I'm hearing about youths who lost their life in Obayantor and OBAGIE, if those things are true, I think our society needs a revisionalization of what our prospects for the future would look like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching me from wherever you are, I've told you to share this broadcast. In our own little way, we will continue doing those things that will conscientize, create awareness, and draw the attention of government to the plights and happening of our people. It is not basically because we are so disturbed about it, but because we desire for a change, we desire for a new direction, we desire for a new narrative. Now, look at this video. I just want you to pay attention. Now, the video I've just played for you, that was some community, particularly Ubiaza community to be precise, and this was in 2017. Youths invaded this community with cutlass, AK-47, pump action, double barrel guns. And I'm going to play another video for you here to watch out to see what happened. So you can actually see what and how youths go about killing, maiming, and robbing and destroying, and disrespecting the rights, the fundamental rights of you and I, of human beings like us, because they want to be used as tools to people who are superior human beings, who they think are superior than them, and who they think can actually create an impact that does not exist. Now, having shown you that video, I would, before going into the issue of the statements going on in OBAGIE and Obayantor and other communities where Comrade Tony Kabaka do mention names of those communities who are currently perpetrating or promoting native war as a form of a land grabbing, to create a consciousness that would intimidate developers, that would disrupt the peace of the community, and that would install to them the ability for them to acquire communal lands. Now, I just want to play a recording before I proceed. Sorry, we're almost there. I just want to play a recording before I proceed. A minute, please. Okay. Hold on a minute, please. I just want to play some recording for you all to see what is going on in Benin. Now look at 1, 2, 3. This one for the community. Okay, the community. These are shallow graves of youths that they have killed. That's the human being's hand that is buried in a shallow grave. So you can see that. Now hold on, please. Hold on, please. Now, this video you are watching now is a video of what transpired in the former CSO's office to Edo State government. And in this video, you hear where they say Kotsubo is the one sponsoring them to carry arms. I want you to listen. So if you hear very well, you in the course of this video, you will hear where he said that the CSO is aware, Kotisubo is aware, before he went into Obiaza to chase them out of there. Chasing them out of there were to come to people's house to loot their properties, shoot at them, maim them, destroy their properties. But in all of this, we raised public attention, we protested, we shouted. Nothing was done about it. When I mean nothing was done about it. Now, to the statements of Comrade Kabaka today, alleging OBAGIE and OBAYANTI community. In fact, the beautiful thing about it that these are his communities. These are communities that are within his place of origin. And from what I found out, very many persons from OBAGIE community have been calling in to ask why this allegation, because they believe and they know that their chairman does not carry firearms. And I ask, can you people come out to say that Ekenaye does not have AK-47? And when you are saying Ekenaye does not have AK-47, now who now owns the AK-47 that they are using to terrorize the people of OBAGIE and Obayantor? I'm still waiting for that answer. They set the record straight. So if you are just joining us, our number to call is 080. We'll be spending much time. Our number to call is 081 3792 8026. Yeah, you can actually see the number pinned down. So I'm trying to reach out to Ekenaye. I just got his number this evening and trying to reach him to find out what these allegations are, because a whole lot needs to be looked into as regards this effect, because severally he has been alleged, and now that it's coming from Comrade Kabaka, I would really want to say it is something that we also positively need to look into. Because I believe by tomorrow the people of OBAGIE community will be speaking as regards that allegation. But what I do not really understand is, why would Benin people, why would we want to be killing ourselves over material things? Why can't we allow these material things that have kept our fathers together and allow them to produce and procreate some of us who are on today's earth? Why have we now allowing this greed? Or would I call it this sense of cultism? Because from the information I gathered, I was told that what led to this current crisis in OBAGIE as a result of cult-related issues, not even the issue of boundary, not in the issue of tussle for leadership in the community, is as a result of the issue of cultism. So I'm indeed very baffled why the situation should be like this. Why would the situation be like this? So the number to call is 081 3792 8026. I wouldn't be spending much time than 15 minutes from now. So if you have a contribution to give, I know a lot of people have waited for me from 10, but if today I gave back to my daughter and I have been moving from one place to another, trying to ensure that I provide what is necessary for them who are currently not here with me at the moment. So please, if you're watching us, I want you, those of you who have the phone number of Ekenaye and the phone number of Ajala, I want you all to reach out to them for me. We must ensure we unravel this illegality and this criminality that is going on in our locality. Shooting guns in the community ordinarily scare developers, because no developer will want to come to buy a land in a place where he's prone to be killed by a stray bullet. So these are the issues. Despite the fact that people look at it of a display of superiority or play of power, the question to ask is, what about the economic distraction and reduction and retrogression that you are actually causing the people of Edo State and the people of your immediate community? So my conscious Edo people, we are here live. If you want to call in, the number to call in remains 08137928026. Ekenaye has told me that, look, Emmanuel, this is not the first time I've been alleged of carrying AK-47. Ask a simple question: was I caught with it? Was I even found holding it? So why are people, or is there any proof they have to say than just mere allegation? All in a bid to see how they can arrest him, shut him out of space, and take charge of the community. But however, he's not even in charge of the community. The elders are now in full charge of the affairs of the community. And there's nowhere he has a hand in community issues. But people are just jealous about him because he's somebody who is productive, and they feel that he's using the wealth of the community. But however, the interest of Comrade Tony Kabaka is as a result of the killings of young people over communal lands that will all die and live. But you see youths go to buy AK-47. In the entire state, we heard farmers were being raped by Fulani bandits, but we never saw youths who have AK-47 come out to say they want to stand up like the likes of Sonny Ogbowu to protect our society. So why are they not using AK-47? The first caller is calling in, so we have to take this call. Sorry, we lost it. If you are that caller, please repeat your call. The number to call remains 0813237928026. We lost that first caller. So please, these are the issues. Since the hours of, I must say this, since the hours of 3 o'clock when we did that video, if I show you the number of messages on Facebook and on WhatsApp, call email forms of name for creating a platform for somebody to expose what ordinarily is a bad value in our society.
Good evening, my brother.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. I'm coming from you to analyze everything. God bless you for your job, my brother.
You're welcome.
God bless you. I'm so much happy for what Tony Kabaka did. He's a great man. Really, he's a youth leader for what he did. Also, when I saw you there, I was so shocked. I thought this man is here. May God bless you for the good work. Brother, people in that comment, not even what did they tell you, my brother. Yeah? Not even what did they tell you. Those people, they are in Europe, they are saying rubbish. How long? We want to kill ourselves. How long? We want to continue to kill ourselves. Look at somebody they are saying now. Kabaka said, the young boys that they two women, they don't kill one, my brother. They don't kill one.
You can imagine.
They do now, you mobilize again. Go fight the other community. What is that as you go? You don't go back to kill one. Okay, now, people in social media, I beat everybody in social media. Go to the swagger, I beg. When I hear this chairman talk, Tony Kabaka, the youth chairman of Edo State, more than come on a platform, come on to commissioner of police. They should go arrest those people. They should go arrest them. The Kabaka said, make them come meet him now. There you go. What do they want the man to do again? Tomorrow people will come and say Kabaka is not good, is that. There's somebody now you'll come and say, make them come meet him. To the extent, he accused the security. He accused the security. They know what is going on. What are we deceiving ourselves? Nobody wants this. Me and this not be like that. Just they keep their assets. Tomorrow now, with this money now, we'll die, we'll live on. This month, we'll die, we'll live on. They'll bury us from here. My brother, God bless you, my brother. Who wants to bless any people against you, Holy Ghost fire now? You want them on the time, God will fall for their hand. They will shoot their assets, wait till I go for work with that time. When that body, this everybody for the market, when go to explode for everybody. That's what it be. Anybody is trying to go against you, will go against. I don't fear anybody, my brother. You just stay there, no level. I meet you, my brother. God bless you, yeah?
Amen. Amen. You're welcome. Thank you. Yes. If you know you have the numbers of Okenaye or the numbers of Ajala, please call. We are going to be reaching out to these persons to hear their own side of the divide, because for Okenaye, he was never, interested in responding to what was said, only to the fact that he said his hands are clean. But he believes that his people can actually speak for him, because at the time like this, whatever he says is his personal opinion. But when people come out to say that look at what is truly going on here, I think the world will understand better. So these are the positions of where we are today as regards this issue. So as I told you earlier, we still have 7 minutes to go, and our first caller just came, and he was trying to commend Comrade Tony Kabaka, and also appeal to the society to also beam up their attention on this issue, to see how we can better the lot of our society. Now, if you are just watching me, I am no other person than your Snubble Right activist. We need to ensure that Edo remains a better place, and there's no way Edo can remain a better place when Benin City is not peaceful, when the seat of power, the capital city, is not developing and doing things in accordance with respect and the rule of law. So my conscious Edo people, you can see for yourself, we are here at the moment waiting for a caller to call in. We're just 7 minutes away from closure time of this today's broadcast, but we still want to ask a question. Are they AK-47s in Obayantor community? Are they AK-47s in OBAGIE community? Are the military and the police actually seeing these guys doing these things and keeping mute? Those are very stiff comments and very, 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 very serious allegations. We're having the second caller calling in again. Your name and where you're calling from. If you're just joining us, your name and where you're calling from. Hello. Please, can you be audible enough?
Yeah, I see. My name is Tony, and I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, Tony, go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Please let me first of all commend you for the good works you are doing. In as much as I commend your good works, I want to say a very big thank you for covering some of the activities that is happening in our town and giving us information about our beloved state. But there's a thing I want to chip in.
Yes.
Irrespective of anything that is happening in the state, you going about a good duty, a good cause. But I still stand on the ground that Tony Kabaka is not the person to portray these things, because he himself has done a lot of harm to Edo-lites, Benin indigents as well. So you covering your own field, we really commend you. But Tony Kabaka is not the person to display this try to bring solution, because he himself has contributed a lot of nuisance or menace to the community as well. Thank you. That's my little.
Okay. Okay, we have heard you. But I think that would be a discussion for another day, because you believe that Tony Kabaka has also done things wrongly in the past. But are we judging the past, or are we talking about the present? These are questions for audience who are also out there to call in to contribute and say their own part of it. My brother, once again, before you leave, what's your name and where did you call us from? You said Italy, and what's your name?
Yeah, I'm Tony. I'm calling from Napoli.
Napoli, Italy. Oh, Tony, you're welcome. and we say good evening or good morning, whatever. Okay, good evening, whatever as the time is today. We want to thank you all for fellowshipping and being here with us to discuss our issue. So thank you very much. We hope to have you here next time on our platform.
You're welcome. The Almighty God will give you more grace to cover more of the activities that's going on in our town. Thank you so much for the good work you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. So our lines are open. We have just 3 minutes to go. We have another caller again calling in. Hello.
God bless you for your job, my brother.
God bless you, my brother. You're welcome.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Jackson. I'm calling for Italy. God bless you, my brother.
Why is everybody calling? Why is everybody?
Caller, may God bless you. The caller, may God bless you from Napoli. My brother, don't use sentimental. But the way you talk, we already know how you take it. If you're a community shaman, they know if you be community shaman, you kill people. No, pastor doesn't commit crime before they become a pastor. You understand? If they want to attack Tony Kabaka where you be, so I don't know how. If they see me, you commit, you cut one crime, what that man don't do. See one what you don't see, see one crime. God. So it's what this Kabaka don't do, what you don't know, do your brother or person relate to you or a brother. Then you hear say Kabaka, they say a bad person, but don't judge everybody we are bad. You understand? And you know the way Nigeria be, if you know Sabi, you know shop. Not be to the extent say they want to kill ourselves. This one, you know what it is, they know they drive for pantry. If not pantry issue, now maybe that guy from never talk to say that you carry a key, because we're in a pantry issue, all of us must say pantry issue for Nigeria and massacre. Your mama will tell you, go, people did there, if you know hear what, if you go now, you know. Maybe they say now for, in general, your security is very tight. We cannot go and take Kabaka again. But our brothers who will live for Nigeria, my brother, who will live there? We should reason about those people in Nigeria. Not be me and you with there abroad. Now, without this, we drink and we sleep on street. Nobody go ask us. The only call us is how you did it. If anything not to you did. But Nigeria, no fit sleep for outside. How long we want to care ourselves, my brother? Since nobody fit talk, in come out not talk, not acting. Nobody fit talk. In come out. If we see people like Kabaka, like 10 for that Edo State, that killing will stop. We go the hijab police, they face any, respect and see people people name so that make them for. If they see what they know go. We know as Nigeria be. They also said but they should present those property to government. You can be happen to your brother tomorrow for land issue. You fit see buy land tomorrow. We see the buy they go. We don't know one cent go there. They'll collect our land for our hand. My brother, God bless you. I just want to talk to them, my brother, will talk your son. Don't use sentiment. But they are foods, we shall know them. I get you, bro.
All right, thank you. You're welcome. So my people, we're just 1 minute away to end this today's call, but we'll just take a call out too if there's any coming in. But the truth be said, we must change the narrative. Both the traditional system, both the constituted government, both we the citizens, we must all meet as a stakeholder and chart a way forward. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. The killings, even in the case where there is no killing, Kenai told me and showed me bullet wounds today that when he came out to settle issues, he had an encounter with bullets. And he was very lucky to be alive. Hello, good evening. This is our last caller for tonight.
Hello. Hello, my brother. Good evening.
Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Johnson. I'm calling from Amsterdam.
Okay, Johnson, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I want to recommend you for the good job you are doing in Edo State, especially in that Tower Benin. I really want to appreciate you because normally when we are in a society with the fear not to tell people say we come from Benin, it don't become shame. Understand? Because of the kind of things that is happening in that state, we are totally ashamed of ourselves. And I want to recommend Tony Kabaka. Yeah, just as one of our brothers said just now, Tony Kabaka, if he is I think I need to congratulate him for this, because if somebody robbed before, an armed robber who is robbing before, and he now become a born again, I think automatically it's changed. So the way Tony is, when I look at Tony today, I fall in love with him and I was very happy with him. Even though he don't do things before, now that he's changed, he's now trying to put Edo in order. We have to congratulate him and let him, give him more power to do more. Because now people they die, so no be chicken, no be goat, you know. So we really need to thank him for what he's doing, and we hope he should continue doing more so that our people can save. So those people, they are killing, not chicken. So I especially you too, because none of the platform that carry this kind of thing, because they fear. But why I so much want to respect you most is that you that is in a Benin in midst of them, you can come out and try to open their yansh, my brother. I will always thank you, and I so much respect you. May God bless you and God will guide you for this good job you are doing. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Now we don't hear from Emmanuel Agbogun and the people we calling for this video. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan OBAGIE YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Edo State. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan OBAGIE YouTube.